Hi, I'm Lara. My husband and I just got back from a 11-day trip to Belize, and I just wanted to show you what I packed for clothing on this trip. So Belize is a very warm and humid climate, so it got low of 80 and a high of 90 Fahrenheit. Really didn't get much colder than that. And it's also very humid. So you want to keep that in mind when you're packing. You don't want to bring tight clothing. We want loose and flowy and just cool fabrics that cool off very easily. It's also not a very conservative culture, so I was able to wear shorter dresses and shorts, tank tops, no problem. The locals were also wearing clothing like that. But if you go to more conservative culture, you're going to want to wear more conservative clothing. So that's just always something to keep in mind. I packed about enough clothing for a week. I think I packed 6-7 outfits, and we did laundry twice while we were on our trip. It's always good to just keep in mind that you can do laundry pretty much anywhere you go, and even if it's just doing simple washes in your hotel room sink. We packed everything into backpacks, so this is my 46-liter backpack, and I put everything in there. And I had room left over to bring souvenirs back. So this is a very minimalist pack list. So stay tuned. This is a minimalist women's pack list for Belize and other warm tropical climates. So here's an overview of everything I brought that fit into that 46-liter backpack. Now going individually, these are 2 small dresses, a romper, and a midi dress. I basically lived in these 3 items because they were really flowy and comfortable in that hot, humid weather. I just really appreciated having these loose, flowy dresses. I also brought 2 pairs of shorts, which I didn't wear as often as the dresses, but it's always nice to have shorts. 2 tank tops. Now these are kind of workout clothing, but the reason I brought them is because we went on a cave adventure tour and you were going to be wet the whole time and you just needed really comfortable clothing that you're okay with getting wet. So that's why I brought these, but I really didn't wear them again after that because it just wasn't comfortable wearing the tight clothing. This is what I wore on the plane, the pants, tie-dye shirt, and bralette. Didn't really wear the pants again. I actually just had them washed and put at the bottom of my bag. And then my sarong, which I bring every time I travel. I bring at least 1 sarong, if not 2, because that is a beach towel, it's a skirt, it's a dress, it's a shirt, it's a bag to hold stuff, you know, like you can do anything with it. It's a scarf. It helps you get out of the sun if you need. It's just really, I think, one of the most versatile things that I own, and I bring it everywhere I go. That's my sleep shirt, my green sleep shirt, 2 bathing suits, a 1-piece and a 2-piece. 7 pairs of underwear, 4 pairs of socks because I really only wore shoes if we were going on long adventures around the town or, you know, specifically going to archaeological sites or going through the cave. And then another bralette. I didn't really wear bras if I didn't have to. My dresses are usually fine without them, so that's just kind of an as-needed basis. And then my toiletries bag and my liquids for the plane, which I will do another video on that. And then, of course, passport, battery pack, always important, especially for traveling. You just never know when you're going to have power. This charges our phone multiple times, and it's just so important to keep those charged. Headphones, a travel neck pillow, water bottle, and then these are my backpacks that I bring, and I'll talk more about that probably in a next video because I'm very passionate about the backpacks and the bags that I bring because one is good for longer days, one is good for shorter days. This fits in that one, and there's just a lot of reasons why I've ultimately chosen those bags to bring with me when I travel. Forgot to mention shoes. Brought these Keens, again, for that cave tour. And I didn't wear them a whole lot after that, just because I mostly wear flip-flops and sneakers when needed. And everything on this table, minus the shoes, fit into these 2 Eagle Creek packing cubes, which I highly recommend, especially for minimalist travel. When you're just using a backpack, you need to cram everything into these small bags. It makes it so easy to not only fit everything that you need into a smaller space, but also for organization when you're running around from place to place and hotel to hotel, city to city. So I have linked these in the description below, so definitely check those out. So I am going to pack everything into these, and I'll show you what that looks like. So ultimately, this is everything that I will be packing into my backpack. As you can see, there's some extra room in here, which is going to be great when I want to put my sweatshirt and pants in from the plane ride. Gives me some extra space. And then my toiletries and shoes. So I have another little pile of what I bring onto the plane, but I'll show you my backpack all packed up. So as you can see, there's so much space at the top, on here. When I go to close this, I'll be able to, bulge it out more. So I have a lot of space after I'm done packing, which allows me to, if I want the option, everything that I bring as my personal item onto the airplane can essentially fit in here. So when we're in transit from the plane to the hotel, it'd be easy for me to throw everything in here except for maybe a phone and wallet and not worry about it instead of having multiple bags to lug around. This is it. This is everything I would bring. I'm wearing these on the plane. Here's my carry-on backpack packed with plenty of room for souvenirs. And then here is my under the seat personal item with phone, charger, passport, headphones, comfy pillow, this purse that I'll put wallet and other things into, and reusable water bottle. So that's everything that I'm gonna bring on my trip to Belize. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video of this minimalist women's pack list for warm tropical climates. And again, these packing cubes are huge. I highly recommend them for minimalist travel specifically, but any travel in general. They just allow you to compress all of your clothing and items and allow you to pack more in a smaller space, and it keeps things organized, so you really can't go wrong. This comes in a 3-pack. This little one I didn't use, but it could be used for toiletries, electronics, or just anything. So I've linked these into the description below. But anyways, thanks for joining in. Please like and subscribe. I have lots more videos coming, so until next time.